even if you can grab one or two of these things and they make a difference in your business, that's going to be a really big win. Number one. Number two. Okay, number three. Number four. You have these really unique gifts that only you possess. So welcome back to the Professional Rule Breaker Podcast. I'm your host, Kathy Walterhouse, and I am so happy that you are here today because I happen to be speaking to a few of my clients, and I realized that they were really struggling to stand out, and they had a lot of self-doubt. So this kind of got me going as far as what can you do to stand out amongst your competition? I mean, do you have a problem where you feel like you're constantly blending in with everyone else, which I know in this day and age is really easy because there's so much content that's going out there over and over again, and more people are contacting your potential clients. So I know it's a bit of a struggle. I remember myself a few years ago when somebody lumped me into, oh, you're just another one of those sales people, and all you want to do is get a sale, before they had a chance to talk to me. Well, needless to say, that kind of made me a little bit mad. And of course, I made it my mission to prove that I definitely was not the same as all the other people that they had come into contact with. So I'm going to kind of let you know what I think you can do to set yourself apart from everyone else. And it's kind of my Professional Rule Breaker Manifesto. So I hope this is going to help you. Even if you can grab one or two of these things and they make a difference in your business, that's going to be a really big win. Here we go. So number one, push boundaries in everything that you do. Defy the status quo. And I have to say, one of the characteristics of an entrepreneur is that you never become complacent. You're always kind of trying to push, see what else you can do, because if you don't, your competition's going to come right behind you and they're going to eat your lunch. So it's always about, what else can I do to make that thing, that widget, that product, that service that I do, that I can help people with, better? So, like I said, number one, push the boundaries in everything that you do. Number two, ask questions and make the question why your best friend. And it's not that I'm telling you to throw everything out, but you can honor the past, but don't be changed by it. Okay? Because too many rules exist out there, because it's always been that way. It's always been the way that this business has been done. It's always been the way that we've made money, but now things are different because it's online. So again, ask questions. Okay, number three, just do it. Take action. Don't wait until you have analyzed absolutely everything, because all you're doing is creating fear and doubt. And number four, you gotta dump that doubt. Doubt is the biggest dream stealer. It's the single greatest enemy to success. All right, number five, get over being scared or embarrassed. And how do you do that? It's because you stay focused on your mission and don't care about the outcome. If you know you're doing the right thing, stay focused on it and just throw away that embarrassment, throw away being scared, just let things roll off your shoulder. Okay, number six, one of my favorite, learn from failure and then repeat. Just know everybody fails. I have failed, and you got to embrace that failure as your teacher. You got to love your mistakes because they make you stronger. And you know what? Failure isn't a stop sign. That's what I think of it. It's a detour. Number 7, make it a non-negotiable to be amazing, but not be perfect. Number 8 is never too late. That's another one of my most favorite. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter how you think that maybe you don't have what it takes. Just do it, because it's never, never too late for you to make a difference. Number 9, ask why not. Okay. Ask why not. And always ask the right questions of yourself. Number 10, be curious and be an avid learner, because a curious mind cannot be tamed. Number 11, unleash the boundless creative potential and be creative. And that is how you avoid being average. And I have to ask this question: who wants to be average? Number 12, look at the world like a child, with the eyes of wonder like a child, and have no limits. Do you remember when you were a kid, you thought you were unstoppable? You thought everything would work? Go back to looking at the world that way. Number 13, ask yourself, if you had no rules, what could you imagine, or what could you create? Number 14, I have to say, you cannot make a difference in this world without ruffling a few feathers. And don't be afraid to ruffle those feathers. Number 15, when somebody tells you you can't do this, you can't achieve this, don't go after the client because you're never going to be able to do it. Well, I'm going to tell you, tell them that you can. I have had that happen so many times, and I absolutely love it when somebody says, you'll never be able to do it, or you can't do it. Guess what? I make it my mission. And 100% of the time, I make it happen. And if I can do it, I know you can do it too. Number 16, have a vision, set your goal, and then take it and set it even higher, because I want you to dream big and execute even bigger. Number 17, do things differently and solve problems that no one thinks about, or better yet, wants to solve. That is how I've been able in the past to get some of my largest clients. I said to them, give me your worst problem. Give me the thing that's keeping you up at night. And if I can solve those, then let's talk about the rest of the business. Number 18, get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Your greatest success is literally right outside your comfort zone. It can be right there. So just push through it. Okay, number 19, make doing the right thing a non-negotiable 100% of the time. You always have to stay true to whatever your cause is. Your purpose should always remain the same. It should remain constant. And if you're doing the right thing, it's almost like it's an arrow pointing you in the direction that you need to go. Number 20, make it fun, because you'll be happier. You'll be more fulfilled. And guess what? People will love you and they will be attracted to you. Have you ever noticed that, like, if you see like a grumpy person, people kind of avoid that person? But if you're happy and you make things fun, your clients are going to remember you. They're going to love seeing you. They're going to love talking to you. You're going to be the first person that they pick up the phone, because they want you to solve their problem. Number 21, don't hide behind what you think you should be. Instead, be fearless, authentic. And why do I say that? Because there's only one of you. So celebrate all your quirks, your individuality, and let it shine for everyone to see. So, just to summarize, I have to say, rule breaking, what it really means is to challenge the status quo. You have to have that willingness to think differently, pursue your visions, and strive for greatness and to be amazing. Because I actually believe excellence is the biggest rebellion. And when you're striving for greatness, when you're striving to be amazing, you're going to be making a difference in this world. So, like I always say, it's like you take a stone and you throw it into a stream and you see this ripple effect. You can have that exact ripple effect with all of your customers. You can help them all. And this is what people, potential customers, current customers, old customers, with people in your family, people that you talk to every single day. You have these really unique gifts that only you possess. And you have those experiences that you can help other people. And just think about it. If you help one person, and then that one person helps another person, just think about that really amazing change that you can make in the world. So go out there, my friends, and make a really big difference. So if you like what you heard, be sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss any of our podcasts. And also leave us a 5-star review. And I would love, love, love to get some feedback, because who knows, maybe you might have some more things that are great rule breaking tips that are thinking outside the box. I would love to hear from you. So thanks again, my friends, for tuning in, and I will talk to you soon. Love you all.